Hello and welcome to Yurei Station, a short little horror adventure game developed by Atelier Sento. And well, it's just a little game based on Japanese horror ghost stories. Let's see what it's about. I left home this morning long before dawn, before anyone might hear me. I had to be careful not to wake my parents, they wouldn't understand. Who knows where this empty train is heading? All I can do is watch the landscape as it unfolds before me. Am I dreaming? Yurei Station. Ghost Station. Yurei obviously meaning ghosts, or at least the equivalent of ghosts, anyway. Like spirits of the afterlife. And I believe a unique thing about this game, which is typical of the developer, I believe, is that everything is drawn and hand why you say it, handcrafted or hand drawn. Either way, the same thing, I guess. But everything is like made with watercolor, I guess. Anyway, the train's vibrations relax me, and I try to clear my head. But suddenly, my heart tightens. I feel a presence. It's getting closer, invisible. Its breath heavy against my neck. I don't dare move. Okay. I've got a new message. I can click. I should check my messages first. Okay, it's like, point and click, I guess. Can't look at anything else, so click on the message. What is it? Little smiley sticker star. Okay. 444. Oh, that's the menu actually. I didn't know that. Click on that, I guess. What does that say? I don't know. It's Japanese. I can't make out the name of the sender. Onata to miteiru? Or anata o miteiru. I see you? Is that what it says? I think. The message says, I see you. I look around in a panic. There's still no one around. What's this? Do you need help progressing? No, I can manage the little hint system. Okay. Home? Home is just go back. Okay. For the next message. Yon yon yon. If you didn't know, in Japanese, the number 4 can be pronounced as she, which is a what do you call it? Phone, I think, something like that. Basically it sounds the same as death in Japanese, so that's why 4 is kind of like an unlucky number. Repeating words: train, train, train. Is it densha? Train, train, train. 444. Train, train, train. At first I thought it was some kind of bad joke. The station is closed this time of night. But in the days that followed, it haunted me. I lost sleep. What if... Early this morning, I snuck into the empty station. The train was waiting for me. Okay. You shouldn't go to spooky stations in the middle of the night. Probably a bad idea. I don't know. Okay, what does this say? It's hard to make out, I can't really say. My heart broke when I read those words. Help me. Oh, tasukete? You wrote them. I know it. He? What do you mean he? You mean the person on the picture here? I was wondering who this person is. He looks older, but maybe he's just the same age. Maybe a boyfriend? I don't know. He looks older though. I was thinking it was her dad, but then she mentioned that she didn't tell her parents or something, and she's saying like how, maybe it's him or whatever. Anyway. Oh, you look at this, right? That's the thing. What about this? The first message I got a few weeks ago. Okay, it was going backwards. I thought it was a technical problem, then learned the news. Yeah, it's very smudged up. I can't tell what it is. I can't read it. Okay, is that it? Can I look at something else? I wish I could go back before I started receiving these messages, before this horrible day. I feel like this train will never stop, that the night will never end. I've been trapped in darkness for months. Really? For months? Has it been that long? Okay, we can look at the map. The subway map? Ah yes, of course. Oh. You click on it. Just click on everything. That doesn't make sense. Okay. We're trying to make a path of some sort, maybe? By looking at the clues? Got a new message, though. Oh, what is this? I see, like, the little shape of a watermelon. A triangle. The shrine arch thing, and some other, like half circle. I only read a few words. I'm waiting for you. Okay? But I guess that gives us the pathway, the path of the way. Blah, blah, blah. Gives us the path forward. The watermelon triangle, or like, where's a triangle? I don't really see a triangle. I see this tree. I don't know if that's the correct one. It's the only one that seems to make sense. Do that and do that. That's it. The lines cross over one of the stations. Okay. Strange. It's the only one with no name. Well, we arrived. Well, that's why I wondered, did she mention she was in darkness for months? Was she in this train for months? Or simply was that a metaphor, as in she was feeling like she was in darkness for months? Maybe that's what she meant, rather than just being on the train for months. I imagine that would be terrible. No access to food. Where do you go, the toilet? I can't help but hesitate before leaving. There's no telling what might be waiting for me outside. This is one forward, yes. Smiley face on the right. A lot of smiley faces. These lanterns. Some of the lanterns are glowing faintly through the dust. Remember when we used to hang out at these small village festivals? The crowds in the old streets, the distant laughter. Memories come flooding to me, but I have to hold them back. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, the main character seems very similar to Dora the Explorer. I'm gonna be honest. She just kind of looks like her. What's that? Is that a ghost? Ghost. Ghost? No ghosting. No, no matter how hard I try, I can't read the name on the sign. Looking closely at the peeling paint, it hits me that this village must have been deserted a long time ago. Deserted village. Nothing strange here. Some lanterns glowing here. There's no one here. They just left the lanterns here for a long time, I guess. It's very durable lanterns. It's been glowing this entire time. I don't know what the secret is. A shadowy shape brushes past me, whipping up warm air. I think of a hand accidentally grazing mine, or of a blurry face glimpsed through a window. I shiver. That's no good. Seems like someone is here. As it turns out, look at the window. The windows are like dead eyes pointed directly at me. It does remind me of square-shaped glasses, maybe? The shape has slipped into the shadows between houses. I don't dare follow it. Got a new message, though. Not even like a password, Usually, for most people, when they have their smartphones, you have a little password. At the very least, do a little, touch pattern. Anyway. I don't know the name of that sender. This message is indecipherable, but there's something ominous about it. Oh yeah, because it looks like an eye. Spooky. Spooky eye. Anything else? Let's go down, I guess. More puzzles? That looks like a puzzle. A massive wooden door is blocking the path. I see. So desu ka. Looks like clocks. Some of the clocks have 3 hands, which makes no sense. I press my ear against the door and close my eyes. The rustling of leaves is like a soft voice inviting me to come in. Unless, well, some clocks can have 3 hands, I guess. If you have like a seconds hand, an hour, a minute, and a seconds hand, I guess that would make sense. Is this like, the connect all the pipes puzzle? I don't know. So that happens. How about like... It doesn't really make sense though, because if we do this, it kind of connects, but it just makes a square. Unless, oh, is it like... Well, it looks like a... mail? Yeah, looks like a text message icon notification, at least for her phone. Back when I was a little kid, I often played hide and seek in the dark cedar forest. Did I say cedar? Dar? Ever since then, I've been imagining shadowy figures lurking behind every tree trunk. I cannot see them, but I know they're watching. The filter, by the way. What was this filter? I guess it kind of reminds you of like an old movie reel. Little imperfections when you go from frame to frame. I stop midway, about to burst into tears. Their eyes are weighing on the back of my neck. I can hear them whispering between the trees. They know nothing about me. Who gave them the right to judge? You look at anything? Anything else? I assume we came to this village indirectly because we were looking for somebody. The first message we got, or maybe not the first message, but one of the first messages did say, help, Tascete, and go to this station at 4 o'clock at like 4:44 p.m. or a.m. Assuming, well, it's probably a.m., right? Anyway, standing in front of the Torii, I remember his words. Those are doors to another world. I wonder what it's like over there. Do you think it's any better? I don't know. Suddenly, I'm afraid I only find emptiness in the end. Spooky. Spooky ghost. Actually, they're pretty cute. I climb the steps and make my way through the tunnel of Torii. I'm on the other side now. I breathe a sigh of relief. I see ghosts. Will-o-wisps flow here and there like faded memories. Oh, that's just normal to you? Okay. Just like, it's just will-o-wisps. Don't worry about it. They're just like cute souls of the dead. A vast cemetery stretches out before me, dotted with sharp rocks and craggy trees. Is there anything else? I look up in the sky. I look up the big empty sky. Its pure color fills my senses. I guess we'll go forward. My footsteps grow more confident, my fear becoming weaker. I feel like I'm getting closer. Walk, walk, walk. Oh, bunch of eyes. Hello, eye. Again, those eyes staring at me. How I long to slip out of their reach and escape them forever. Flowing eyeballs. Like spray some like salt or something, huh? No, salt water. Wouldn't that sting them? Anything else to look at? Okay, go forward. Ah, yes. Okay. A huge waxy face watches me with a strange smile. I'm afraid it might try to swallow me up if I get any closer. Okay. Look at my messages real quick. That's what you do in an awkward social situation, right? When someone's staring at you, let me just look down at your phone, so it gives you a indication that I'm busy. Don't look at me. Let's see. What is this? The same glitch sentence repeating itself. Ome in come in ko in come in comb. What? Hmm. O? I see O. That's hiragana for O. Is that above? I can't remember. Kanji for up, I think. Maybe below. I don't know. I always mix up the kanji for below and above. They're very similar. Gari. O. Gari. I mean, this one looks different, right? Because this one's just looking directly at us. Re? Re, okay. A. Ga. O. I wonder how you do this. Because it seems like she's saying, like, Japanese vowels. But I guess, there's something here. Ga. A. Okay, so you just, I think you repeat it, right? So, O. Ga. Ri. Ga. Ri. Starting with O? Is that what it is? That's why there's a circle here. So, O. Something. I forget what was that one? I can't read kanji. Because the kanji tends to be different when you put it in a word. But maybe it's the word for come or something, or, coming towards. Gari. Oh, it's a process of elimination. There's O something gari. So what's the... There's A. So O A gari. O A gari. Is that what it is? So O A gari. Oagari. Okay, that's what it is. Come in. Oh, as in, like, come in the house. That's what it means. Reminds me of Okairi, I guess, but that's not exactly the same, I guess. The path disappears into the edge of an empty landscape. Of course, it was too good to be true. I no longer have the strength to return home. I've lost all hope. Oh, okay. Nothing happens. Just stand here. Kokode. Here? In this place. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I always think, like, turning off my phone is like, going back. Oh, there's more. Suzuto? Zuzuto? Zuto. That's what. Okay, Zuto. Because the tsu is a small one. It's a small tsu anyway. With Japanese is very horrible. Since always. Kokode zuto. What? Go back. Turn on my phone in order for them to send messages to me. Eat or teta? I can't read kanji. I wait. I don't know how to say that. Actually, I don't know what how you pronounce the first kanji. Teta. Anyway, I've always waited. Basically, is the message. Mate? Is it mate? Matere? Kokode zutto mate? Matere? What's the message? Anyway, the whisperings stop. The eyes turn away. This is this dude. We're alone again. Together. I hold my breath. My heart is racing. Your hands are a little weird. You need some moisturizer there. I want to speak, but I can't. Oh, his hands are cold. His eyes are so harsh. His long hands. But it doesn't matter. I'm happy. Are you? This is the most beautiful day of my life. The end. Okay. Well, that was pretty short. What do those, like, weird bulbous monsters remind me of? I don't know. They remind me of some other thing. I can't pinpoint exactly what it does remind me of. But there you go. I assume that's it. That's Yurei Station. Pretty short. But, short and sweet. A little interesting experience there. Again, it's based on based on Japanese ghost stories. Oh, and the graphics of this game were hand painted with pencil and watercolors by high school. I didn't read it. But yeah, it's basically what I said before. So short game drawn by a bunch of people. I believe in some kind of like workshop in Japan. I mean that's what Atelier stands for, workshop, and that's a theme in a lot of their games. Actually, there you go. Yurei Station. Just like just a creepy little story. Not super spooky, I feel like, but interesting experience. I guess the idea is that the story, quote unquote, is that she was looking probably for her boyfriend, right? And the boyfriend was missing, whatever, and so she went to an empty, cursed ghost station, and then finally she ended up with him, I guess, and they were both spirited away into the afterlife. Maybe, I don't know, something like that. There you go. Atelier Sento is the developer. There you go. Probably there's a video we can look at like how they made it. I believe Coral Cave is another game they made. But there you go. That was it for Yurei Station. Pretty short, so yeah, I'll just say thanks for watching. If you're on YouTube, you stream these games live on Twitch, so check me out over there. If you're interested in looking at other playthroughs on my channel as well on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Until next time, see you then.